Ranked has just reset. Now everyone is back in Diamond from Master Rank. We are hopping in with Ritual Beast with his 1 hour playtest. Let's begin. All right. Ores. We are looking for Tenpai. We are hunting Tenpai on the ladder. So we're going to be looking at the opponent's deck size at the beginning. If it's 40 cards, we're going for the anti-Tenpai line. Now, what if they're not playing Tenpai? Well, Ritual Beast is good enough where I believe we should still win. All right, good hand. Great hand. We have Dimension Shifter also. Let's D-Shifter into the draw phase here, and let's make our plays. Everything since the graveyard is now banished. So now the Rapangu is essentially a Canahawk. So the Rapangu is actually now a little bit better. Ores, you want to chain Max C to the D-Shifter? Mate, wake up. Wake up. DC in. DC to the D-Shifter. That he closes game. He saw D-Shifter, he closes game. So there you go. Sometimes you auto win with just a Dimension Shifter. No other cards needed. I was initially not playing Dimension Shifter because there were so many Tenpai players in the ladder, but now I can't find them. So if there's no Tenpai, I'm going to keep D-Shifter in and auto win against everyone else. Going second, fine, fine. Let's see what these mad lads got cooking up. We got our Imperm and Ash Blossom. Nice. I'm going to hold the right click to hide my delays. And we'll be planning out our Imperm and Ash. Well, Dimension Shifter from the opponent, so that means we're playing the mirror match. Yes? No, it is Kashtira. I am actually going to be Imperming this. I don't want it to be turn level 7. I don't want to banish 3 cards face down. No siree. I'm Imperming the Rise Heart. Banish off the deck. He may have a Birth. That's fine. He'll Birth his monster. It'll be more difficult for him to make the Rise Heart to be able to banish us with. Now the question is, after he births the Fenrir back onto the field, do we use Ash to negate? I will not. I will just let him search for the Fenrir. I'd rather use Ash on Theosis. So just like that, there you go. Easy Imperm, easy Theosis negate. Nicely done. And we have a pretty good hand here with the Teleport and the Pangu. Theosis add back Fenrir, which he can't even summon. We thought that he was going to birth the Fenrir onto the field. Sure. And your turn. Your turn's over. Yup. All right. We're going to be feeling out if they have an Ash Blossom. If they have Max C, we obviously have the out to it. Rapangu. Yes. Nothing. Let's send from the deck. He's got Max C. I think he's got Max C. So let's send the... Oh yeah, we're under Shifter. Okay, we're under Shifter, so it's not going to the grave. Nice. Can't Veiler us. He could play Moonlight Chill, which works, even if does not send to the graveyard, that is. So, all right. He shifted himself. And let's keep on climbing. Easy wins. Back in, back in. 2-0 with Ritual Beast. All right. This time we're playing against Tenpai. We must find the Tenpai. We're going first, so now we have no idea if we're playing Tenpai. If they win the coin flip, they choose for you to go first, then you definitely know. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with here. We have the Noble Shield Bearer. This card is a 4th copy of Pangu. So if you think Pangu's good, well, play a 4th copy. Now, why not a 5th or 6th? It is a hard once per turn, so we don't want to brick too hard on multiple shield bearers in our opening hand. And let's whip out the Elder. Into Canahawk, we have Cross Out, which will be able to negate Imperm or any craziness. Let's banish the Tamer, Laura. Let's not trigger. Let's check for a Nibiru, which I'm not playing Nibiru in my own deck, so we can't Cross Out designate it. The reason I don't play it is because it is quite rarely used. So we're going to target the new Laura and the Elder. We're going to jump off the field into Elder and Canahawk. And this is where we see if they have Nibiru or a Bestial. Based off of that, we're going to make a different play. So let's summon you and you, go to the grave, resolve the search, grab a Wen, and when the field lights up right here, now we'll know. Nibiru? Nothing, no Nibiru. So we're now going to just wham bam thank you ma'am him. Banish the Rapengu. We're going to be not making the ulti Kimu now. I'm gonna change my mind. We're going to send to the graveyard the ulti and the elder. We're now going to be searching for a Laura here. So if you're familiar with Ritual Beast, you may be wondering, what the heck is DK doing? We're doing the play. The real play. This is the play. We're going to win, special summon a banished monster, get Rapenguin. Now we really need to get access to an Apelio because we're going to have 3 bodies in the graveyard that we want to banish. So the Winda's going to be 1 and the 2 others. We're now going to be summoning the ulti Nochi, that is. We're going to banish both of the Tamer Lauras. And then we're going to summon off of the Tamer Laura the Apelio we need. We could also use the Canahawk jumping off the field into the Lauras. Yep. This is the play. This is the play to make an ulti Gaia Apelio. And we'll put the Tamer there. We're going to put the Apelio right behind the extra monster zone on purpose. And we're going to activate it on summon. We'll banish the Winda. Winda be gone. And let's get our search. And then we're going to make our ulti Gaia. Perfect. So Canahawk activates. We want to put into the graveyard the Gaia Apelio. And we're going to summon the Winda. All right, come to me. Wen and Winda. We're going to be searching for steeds. So before even committing to our Banshee, we're going to have 2 negates. Summon the Wen there, the Winda there. We're going to put the ulti Gaia in the middle. So searching our deck for steeds. The ulti Gaia, I play 2 of them because it's a light. And it being light means I could summon this ulti Gaia, have a light monster in the graveyard for banishing. A small little mishap. This other Laura I should have put into the grave. So we are now going to Banshee without the Apelio, as it's a Pyro, and it's going to work with the Banshee. You'll see when that happens. Banshee detach. Search our deck. Grab the Nemesis flag. Yup. We have 2 negates with the ulti Gaia. We're now going to Nemesis flag. Return back the banished Nochi. Yeah, we really wanted a Laura in the grave. It's not that big of a deal, though. Nemesis flag, searching for our Protoss. Fully protected. They can't Imperm, Ash, Valor this because we have our Omni Negate set up. Now we're going to Cross Sheep, send the flag and the Banshee to the graveyard, as the Apelio is going to be our Pyro. Now we want to summon the Protoss to where the Cross Sheep is pointing to. So we're going to banish the Banshee, the Gaia, and I'm going to banish a Winda. Now we're going to double trigger the Cross Sheep, trigger the Banshee. Summon them bodies on the field. And then with the ulti array, we're going to grab a 3rd negate and not even summon. All right, Nemesis is here. So this is the safest way to Banshee besides getting a Nibiru, which we checked for Nibiru. So we're going to now use the Apelio, Cross Sheep, and the Banshee. Or we could leave the Banshee up and use the Nemesis flag instead. Ulti Ray. Now we're going to Protoss Call Fire to first turn kill against Tenpai. Boom. Just like that. Now Ulti Ray, add from the banishment a Wen. So we wanted the Lord in the graveyard. That's the one little oopsie here. Now we could set the steed since we already have 2 negates. We could set a cross-out designate to negate an impermanence. And let's go. So let's see real quick if I'm playing imperm. We got that 1 impermanence. This is our deck list here. Let's see what else they have. Sure. Fire monsters cannot be special. We have a banish with the LT Ray, double negate with the Gaia Apelio, pop a monster on the field with the steeds, non-targeting, and for the millionth time, can't summon fire. Let's freaking go. Fire knocked out. clap up the Tenpai. So let's see real quick if we played against Tenpai. Did we play against Tenpai here? Let's see. No fire. What the heck? We just beat a random deck with just having a good field in addition to fire not being summonable. Sure. Let's go first. Let's pretend like everyone's Tenpai. Everyone is Tenpai. Set up protection for the Banshee if the hand allows us to do so. We have the Shield Bearer, so we got a Pengu play. I'm going to use the Dimension Shifter. Now we can't use Max C. Max Seed us, though. Okay. We'll check with the Shield Bearer if they are playing Ash Blossom in the hand. Is Ash in the hand? Yes? No. So we got Pengu. Let's check for impermanence. Oh, that's the imperm. Let's see if he imperms. I'm not even sure if we're going to special summon because we are under Max C. Gaia Pelio, he Max C'd us. We're sending to the graveyard the Laura, which would trigger, but it's not going to. I'm just going to banish the Laura, and hopefully this is enough. I mean, I think I should at least summon a Winda. Give them a draw 1 for 1 Winda on the field, which could turn into a disruption. I think that's fair. That is fair. Winda under D-Shifter. Hopefully we do not get 1 turn killed. All right. Nope. We got Max Seed. Sure. Imperm on Winda does nothing, so we don't care about that. Let's see what they got. End the turn right away. Okay. That works out. Corridor Special. It activates, so you could chain Max C to that. I guess I'll chain Max C to our Laura activating. Veiler. Veiler was not activatable under the Dimension Shifter. Sure. So the question is, what is that other disruption in his hands? Probably an impermanence. Probably. Let's make the ulti Hawk. We'll resummon the Can Hawk, the Pengu that is. All right. We good? He's got imperm. He just doesn't know when to use it. Ooh, he's using it right now. So what do? We jump off into our Pengu and our Winda. I don't want to make Banshee yet. I want to try to eat up through other disruptions before we whip out our Protoss play. Pengu and Winda. We're going to send a Canna Hawk to the graveyard. He's got something else. He's got more disruption. So we're just going to play through so much disruption. Oh my goodness. Interesting. Even more. Double Imperm and a Veiler. Right. Well, let's do what we do and play right through it. So let's summon a Wen. Wen special summon the Laura. Laura has not activated yet. I don't feel any disruption. Let's go. Brute force through the disruption. Let's see what deck they're playing. Let's see. What do you got here? Oh, it was Tenpai. So we were going to be setting up a 1-turn kill and also Protoss, which would have been calling fire. Easy wins left and right. All right. Going first. Let's do it. I'd mute my mic real quick. I was talking to Gia. Oh my gosh, the connecting bug. I'm gonna hide the screen so you don't see this. So you don't see it. It is seizure inducing. We do not want to be doing that. I'm looking away. Oh my gosh, Konami, come on. What are you doing? There you go, no response from server. They don't like that we're clapping up with Ritual Beast, so they're trying to stop us. Nothing could stop the beast. I mean, everyone's got this deck box. What the hell? The Halloween deck box. Let's go first. More Tenpai, please. And we D-shifted against Tenpai. We had our window out. They passed. I guess they hard bricked. Just all hand traps. Pengu teleport is the play. All right, let's check for a impermanence. Pengu activates, and it goes through. Sure. Let's check for an Ash Blossom. Ash. So we checked Imperm. We checked for Ash. So we're going to summon a Tamer Laura here. Okay. Fine by me. All right. Easy win. Galore. Jeez. 5-0. 5-0. Quick 1 hour playtest, huh? Yogi. We ranking up. Coin flip win. I want to be playing against Tenpai. Where is the Tenpai? All right. Let's see. We want to see their deck size. If it's too large, then we know it's not Tenpai. It is a 41 card deck, so I would say likely to be Tenpai. Let's enter the main phase before we get potentially max seats. We get triple tactics talents, and it goes through. Okay, so we're going to summon a Tamer Laura, the new one. Get normal, the Wen, and let's get playing. Ulti Hawk, come forth, trigger the Laura. We special summon Laura. We haven't summoned the Wen. We now special summon the Canahawk. We now want the Ulti Hawk dance. So we want to be able to special summon the Wen. So we're going to be banishing a Pengu. Banish the Pengu. So we paired up with the Wen. So you target a monster you don't want to summon and do want to summon. So double Tamer here. Let's jump off into our Pengu and our Wen. And I could search for a Laura here. Yeah, good Laura. Laura reborn from the graveyard with whatever we send with Pengu. So let's grab a Laura. The old Laura. Not the new one. Now let's send a Winda by banishing a Psychic to send a Psychic, which is Winda. And now let's ulti Kimu. Ulti Kimu. We're not going to be banishing the Winda because we're not summoning a Wen. But I am going to banish the Wen. So let's banish the Wen. Summon the Laura. Laura the Explorer, reborn from the graveyard, the Wen. Wen is here. Haven't even summoned Nochi yet. Holy moly, we got Nochi ready. So we have Laura, who has not been special summoned yet. We're now going to go into the Banshee. Banshee play. This is the way. Banshee come to me. Let's detach the Winda, search our deck for the Nemesis flag to our hand. We're going to be calling fire. All right, activate the Nemesis. Let's return back the Banished Gaia. Search our deck for Protos. Protos come to me. We don't have a Banished Canahawk because we banished the Wen instead. So we are set up to instead make the different play. We're going to be Ulti Rang off of this. I am going to Ulti Ray, banish the Kimu, I guess. Then we could make an Apollo USA. Yeah, I think that's going to do. So let's banish you. With the Ulti Kimu. Then we'll add back the Wen. Or I could add back the Laura by banishing Laura right now. So let's banish the Banshee, could banish the Kimu, and let's banish the Laura. All right. Let's now trigger the Banshee. Summon, grab back the Wen, special summon the Kimu back, make an Apollo USA. Okay. So additional summon. Summon the banished Kimu. But now we have an Apollo USA triple negate, and we're going to pop fire right after we make it. So Apollo, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop the Banshee with the Protos, and you are not able to summon fire. And I could also summon a Nochi, which I haven't summoned Nochi the whole time, so I got a Nochi on top of this. All right, so I'm going to banish a Winda and a Laura. Nice. Don't mind if I do. And let's pass back to you. Fire monsters are illegal. We're also going to hit them with the Max C in the draw phase, even though we could be playing into a triple tactic thrust. It is not playing into a talent. We draw per special summon. We have a banish with the Ray, triple negate on the Apollo. The Ray cannot be targeted. We could special summon a banished Winda. Yogi, what's good, my friend? Yogi it up. Yogi it up. Ooh, Fenrir. Fenrir is here. I think I'm just going to banish you. So we're going to ulti Ray, target our Nochi and the Fenrir, and then we're going to have the Nochi jump off the field into a Winda. Yeah. Winda's the play. Get that Fenrir out of here. No search, nothing, no banish. Be gone. So our one banish is gone now. It was target anything on the field to banish. So will we regret that? Looks like we won't. Unless he's setting up floodgates, then we definitely wanted to banish that. Now, Ulti Ray cannot banish on our own turn, so that is a problem. Okay, Laura. We are going to Ulti Ray, add back the Laura. The old Laura, that is. Skill drain. Holy moly. Okay. Window works under skill drain. Ulti Ray does not. 2600 damage. And we're gonna turn this into a Zelantis. Zelantis. How much damage do we have here? 51. We have over 8,000. Boom, 76. Boom, 9-2. And I could summon a Nochi also. Banish from the graveyard the Canahawk and the Wen. Zelantis negated. Nothing a triple tactics talent here. We didn't play into some sort of Nibiru play. We only summoned twice. 1, 2. We could, if one of our cards would be destroyed, we could chain Nochi, summon the Laura, and we will not be destroyed. We'll be protected. So the Nochi will work under the skill drain. I could get the Laura Engrave by using Nochi to summon a Banish Ritual Beast. And then we could, off of that, 1, 2, 3, 4, we could do the Ulti Hawk search twice. Then, yeah, we'd have Laura Engrave. We'd search our deck for a Ritual Beast and a Steeds. Probably normal summon an Apelio to just add extra damage to the field. Apelio, Steeds, non-target pop. We'll be doing that main phase too if we do not somehow lethal. Dude, salty? What is this? He's mad. Wow. Gonna hit me with the timer, mate. Okay. Oh, wow. Running the timer down. Did I do anything that was toxic? I mean, if he's playing fire cards, Cash Tier of Fire. Can't summon Cash Tier of Rise Heart. Couldn't special summon it, so maybe he's like, what the hell? Is that really that? You also can't special summon a Shangri under our Fire Protoss lock? Okay, let's battle. 11,000. 11,000. We'll swing with the 24 first. 24. Window could crash and summon a 32. There can only be one. There can only be one worm. Psychic. Oh crap, we have 2 worms. Sea Serpent, Psychic. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna Nochi jump off into the Thunder. Can't attack directly though. How annoying. Can't attack, so we'll just summon it in defense. You gotta believe me. It cannot attack directly, so there you go. Summon in D. Oh my gosh. We keep Ulti Ray, I guess, right? Keep on fields. Keep on fields. Keep it. Keep it. I'm pretty sure we still win. Okay. Nice try, buddy. There can only be one fool, and that's you. I mean, I'm kidding. What the heck? Konami. No. It was a joke. Why am I frozen? This is a 1 hour playtest, mate. We got 1 hour. We're halfway. Come on. No, do I gotta close the game or what? I don't think so. Has this happened to anyone? I think I remember. You just wait. You just wait. This counts as a win still, right? Oh my goodness. Huh? Oh, there we go. There we go. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right. What's our score? Yeah. Okay. We got that win. Got that win. Boy, we clapping. 6 win streak. Let's keep on going. Ritual Beast OP. Ugh. All right. Go first. Make me go first. Oh, it's Tenpai. Finally, the Tenpai Mad Lad has revealed himself. Let's clap up some Tenpai. Tenpai clap. We have Elder Laura, which is a play. You can make an ulti hawk. It's a play. So let's see if he tries to waste an impermanence on this because he's a Tenpai player. Oh, he knows better. Laura. Dude, does he know? Do you know? No Max C. Maybe you're waiting on the trigger of the Laura to Max C me. He didn't Max C. Well, Max C now. I do have Ashe for the Max C. Wow. Wow. Bro, what the Tenpai? Let's see that Tenpai player. Tenpai scooping to Ritual Beast. You saw it. Yeah, they had something. I don't know what it was. Didn't even want to try to use it. Okay. All right. We take those. Wow. All this time waiting for a Tenpai and they run away. Again? Another Tenpai? Going second. Shame. Shame. I was so excited to clap up some Tenpai. Damn. All right. We got here Ashe. Laura Petalfin is a play. Pata E. Ain't no way. That is definitely a negate. Now, Pata E could be... What decks are playing Pata E? Pot of E. Let's bring it up on screen here. Pot of E and P? Pot of E is being played in Stun, Kashtira, Fluandereeze. Alrighty. Yup. That is something. Pot of P and Pot of E. Pot of P. Tenpai Dragon, Stun, Kashtira. Well, we got the Voiceless. So Voiceless was there. We're playing Pot of P and E. Let's do the top decks page. Last 2 weeks. So we're going to do semicolon. Pot of E, semicolon, pot of P, and the #1 deck's Voiceless Voice. So there you go. Just like that. You know what they're playing before they even reveal their main card. Sure. Wow. So we wasted our Ashe. What the heck? I mean, there's +1ing off the pot of E. You don't want to give Stun a +1. Now, the only real way for us to beat a Voiceless deck is going to sadly be through the power of Protoss. That's going to be the way. So if we could eat up Disruption, we have our Water, Fire, Wind, our 3 different attributes. Got to call lights, and then clap them up from there. The Ritual spell. If the monster leaves by card effect, they get to special summon from the deck a Ritual monster. But if Protoss calls light and destroys their monster, they can't special summon light. Saphira activating to Ritual summon. Now Petalfin could spin back the barrier because the barrier is making the light monsters all completely untargetable. Can't target lights with Petal. If we were to have a play with that, Petal banish Laura, spin back the barriers, maybe want to do. I gotta think. Do we Laura summon Petal, or do we Petal banish Laura? They're not going to be negating the summon of Petal. They could have the trap that pops Petal before we banish the Laura, because they're going to read Petal and go, oh, he wants to banish a card from the hand, so let's pop it. And if that happens, we will lose if we don't have another Ritual Beast, because we need the Tamer Laura to discard herself to additional summon. And it's only done if I have a Ritual Beast in hand. So a lot safer to just Laura summon Petal. Oh boy. Oh, we got Pengu. So I could bait with the Petal Fin normal. Normal Petal baits. Mate. If I banish the Laura, then he's going to be negating the Laura summon from the deck, then Pengu's stuck in the hand. So maybe we could reveal Petal and then Laura additional summon the Pengu. Did not actually spin a backward card back because it's not that important to do so. I'm trying to potentially eat up a disruption. No. Okay. So let's Laura into Pengu. We'll keep the Petal Fin on the field. We could also re-special summon it back. Ooh, we got fingered on the Laura. Shite. That claps us so hard. Oh my goodness. Okay. Light monster gone. Light is gone. Light be gone. This is negated. That sucks. That really sucks. Petal Fin, spin back, he tries to destroy. Yes. Nemesis Flag. Return back the Laura. So we have Fire, Wind. We then summon the third attribute. Holy toxic. Oh my goodness. Fitness of the Maxi. We need him to activate the Skull Guardian. So, Petal Fin, banish Pengu, spin back the barrier. The Sarvis negates the summon of the Protoss, so we gotta deal with it somehow. Nemesis activates. Are we good? What is good, mate? We have a Fire in the Grave already. It negates. We're going to grab a Corridor. Corridor is here. So let's make them think we don't even have Protoss. What's a Protoss? I don't have Protoss. It's all about the Corridor, mate. And then when we summon the Thunder Dragon Colossus, that's when he's going to negate the summon with the Sarvis. Yes. Negate. Please. Please negate. This is 2050, so we can kill the low and then pop it in main phase 2. That's going to be the play. All right. So now we just have to summon Protoss with a Cross Sheep. Earth? Yup. Or Little Knight's better, right? We have Fire, Wind. No, we want to banish the Cross Sheep, unfortunately. Holy cope, this duel. All right. Let's banish. Get the Ash, the Corridor, the Cross Sheep. And we have to kill low, and then we main phase 2, take out the Skull Guardian. So right now he has a negate. No longer has a negate. Call light under max frequency. Oh gosh. All right, light monsters cannot be specialed. Awesome. So what if he does not get a light monster out for us to pop a Protoss? Well, we play light. We have Nochi. We're not gonna, I mean, if we could make an Ulti Gaia, we play the new Laura. New Laura is also light. I mean, I could just show you my deck now. What the heck? So light Laura, yup. Light Laura. And the Nochi and Ulti Gaia is going to be the light monsters that we are going to get banishing on. Popping on, that is. Barrier. Okay. So let's check out their deck list. You saw mine. How about theirs? So here's a sample deck. Let's look at the deck type breakdown. What can they do that's not light? Their whole main deck is light. Their extra deck is Little Knights. Ooh. So they could link Karibo into Little Knight, but how do they get a second body on the field? Now they have the Radiance. Radiance could pop us if they control Ritual Monster. The Ritual Monsters are all light. So, what do? What do indeed? Setting up the Blessing. So on summon, he could perform a Ritual Summon. His best play is to get that low off the field into Link Karibo. But he maybe randomly banished it. Dude's got 3 cards left in his extra deck. I don't think he's really got options. We pop the low, he's not triggering a ritual, nothing. And then if we can establish a light monster on the field, we could just loop the Protoss ourselves. Bro, you got 8 cards in your hand after Max C. I got 1 body, and you're struggling. Big struggle. Imagine him scooped a Protoss. We took the Maxi challenge to whip out the Protoss. I could not freaking believe this duel. This is a wild one. If we win this, this is oh boy, a big one. A big one. He did not get rid of the low. So we have to make it to main phase 1 and just activate. He could have Valor though. Uh-oh. No Imperm set. Hopefully no Valor. Imperm's a lot more popular and it would be much more likely, but no card set, discarding the end phase. Probably has another Max C. Ooh, we got called by for the finger. Let's go. Protoss, call, light. First thing we want to do in the main phase. I can't no-chi summon, unfortunately. So, let's get swinging. We don't need a 3k defense. We're safe like this, as he can't summon any lights. And I think the called by is safe if we set it. Safe. Unless this dude's randomly playing Cosmic freaking Cyclone. Random Harpy Feather Duster and Voiceless, that's not likely. Alright. We can't afford to brick again. Drawing another called by was no good. We need something better. And I think he now understands that he gave me the light to pop with Protoss. So if he does not do that again, we are in trouble. We gotta think. We just top deck into any Tamer. We need a Tamer. So we need a Tamer. Laura, he's Pot P in. Pot of P for 3. What the heck? You already used that. That was returned back in the deck. Yup, limited 1. Oh crap, Diviner. Diviner could send Entis to force out our early called by. Yeah, that's something. But then he has a light monster on the field. Do you really want to put another light on the field again? I mean, didn't you learn from last turn? I guess called by tricking him to get a light monster on the field, that works out. Trias. Huh? You can't special summon Trias. You have no cards in the extra deck. What am I even thinking? Entis. There's no Entis. Bruh. I'm bricking my hand. This dude's brain is bricked. We can do Trias during the main phase. Well, guess what? I have player priority in the main phase to activate Protoss. You're gonna chain, summon, and then I'm gonna pop the Trias on summon. Yeah, I think he's realizing. I sense the finger hovering over the surrender button. Ooh, we got the Tamer. We got the Tamer. We taming. All right, immediately call light. Right? Immediately call light. We then can't summon the Nochi. Nochi will die to us calling light anyway. So, let's get to it. Let's do it. Light monsters are not allowed. Yeah, buddy. 2,500, 2,700, 227s. Is it worth it to just whip out the Elder? I'm gonna start poking with Elder. Yeah, buddy. We're doing it. We are doing it. What's summonable? Little Knight, Little Trash. All right, 27. Can't believe Elder's not giving me game next turn. The 1-2 punch. Now, Elder in the grave is good. I could banish it for Nochi. We got this, okay? We got this. No chi. We'll be summoning in main phase 2. Or no, summon next turn, that is. 2,800. 300 damage next turn. 300. If he swings over the... I mean, the Elder's also bait. You want to summon another light monster? Be my guest. Do it. Summon another light. Swing into Elder. The low is only 50. 50. I mean, you may as well be setting the low. Set low face down. Though we main phase 2 pop it. Yeah, I gotta make sure to not kill it. Or I just no chi. If we draw another body, we can no chi attack the face down low. Our extra body will go for game with Protoss. Max freaking C. Oh my Jesus. We still have game. We win. There you go. Max C is the way. Well, the blessing still triggers actually. A non-ritual summoned, you could then ritual summon a monster from your hand by tributing monsters from your hand or field. Oh boy. I guess he'll then have to trigger the low. And when the low gets triggered, we then finger the low. Yep. All right. There's another low in the graveyard, so that's fine. Let's go, let's go. He's got so many cards in the hand that fingering the low preemptively in response to the activation of the blessing, so it can't be used for the full cost of a ritual, I don't think it's worth it. I think we should, maybe I should just do it anyway. Activate blessing, chain banish low, or let him tribute the low in the hand. I don't want the low in the hand, maybe. Oh boy, I guess it's a opportunity for lethal damage. 28, 25, oh boy. So let's summon the Elder, and then he's gonna trigger his effects. Trigger the blessing. Yep, we knew this would happen. This is an opportunity to just win. If I finger the low and he for some reason can't ritual summon, I mean, that's a 6-card hand. It would make no freaking sense. I guess we're giving him too much info on what's a ritual summon if we... I'm gonna call by the low early. Call by the low early. We do it early. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Shuffle light ritual or ritual spell. It does not say shuffle low to dodge the finger. That'd be disgusting if it could do that. Oh my goodness. Protoss could pop whatever you summon. Let's go, let's go. So if we banish for the Petalfin and Elder and Grave, and then we special summon the Petalfin, Elder and Petal, could then search for a Canahawk. Canahawk could banish a Laura. Laura could then special summon. What are we doing, mate? What are we doing? So we're gonna summon a Nochi and then have it jump off the field, then call light. Yeah, that's gonna be the play. That is the way. Oh crap, he summoned low anyway. Yeah, I guess that was unavoidable. Unavoidable. Could not be avoided. Because we want to turn off the Skull Guardian. We don't want Skull Guardian to be able to negate. What the heck? He's still able to use the effect of tributing off the low. What the shite? Okay, we have to get the Skull Guardian to negate. Get Skull Guardian to negate. Let's do it. Nochi with the Elder and Petal. His field's untargetable. He already used the trap. Okay. Let's Nochi. Grab Petal. Just like that. Okay. Activate the Ulti Hawk. Ulti Hawk is going to be searching for Canna. We send both of you to the grave. Canna Hawk, it is. Canna additional summon off of the Elder. Banish a Laura. Laura the Explorer. Laura trigger. Summon from the deck an old Laura. Okay. Canahawk and old Laura are going to be making our other... Okay. Let's summon the Canahawk back on the field. Let's do the you and you actually. Okay. Jump off. He's holding that negate for his dear life. So we're going to Canahawk. And we're going to be grabbing the Elder. Lower in the grave, so we have Destruction, Protection. And I guess we grab a Pangu. We're going to do Wen. Do the Wen. Do the Wen. Wen has been done. What you got, boy? Canahawk. Activates. Banish from the deck the Pangu. If I ulti Gaia, wipe the field right now, don't I just win? Right? Ulti Gaia, activate, chain negates. Okay, activate Protoss, chain the ulti Gaia. We have Lord in the Graver to protect the ulti Gaia from being destroyed. I think we just win. We just win. Yup, that's a win. There's nothing he should be able to do besides having a Veiler. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Protoss, declare light. There shall be light. Holy crap, we won this duel. I cannot believe it. Ulti Gaia, negate. Laura, protect the ulti Gaia from being destroyed. Wow. What the hell just happened? That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh, whoa. Max C. Oh my gosh. How the heck did we win that? I can't freaking believe it. We did it. We had Laura engraved to protect from our own Protoss destruction. All right. Shieldbearer is Banish. So we could check for a Max C and still use Shifter. I mean, check for Ash, that is. Ash checked. No Ash. Dimension Shifter. Be good. Oh, got him. Got him. Been got. Got. What did we beat? Let's see what we bought. What do we beat? What's D-Shifter beating these days? We D-shift in. This is day 1 ranked reset. Oh my gosh, we shifted you. Gotcha. All right. What is good? Uh-oh, Purely. Purely. Right? Could that be Purely? Gaia Purely? Going second against Purely? Okay. Let's see what we could do. Get super large. Ooh, Dimension Shifter against Purely. Maybe that's an easy win. Is it Purely though? Everyone's using the Purely mate, right? Holy finger, we got fingered. Okay. I don't know what we're playing against, but I'm gonna BRB leak. We leaking. What the? It's a mirror match. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, mirror match. Protoss call wind, and you use the new Laura to protect yourself from your own cards being destroyed. And with them not being able to summon wind, we then win. Inheritance, reveal Laura, grab a Canahawk. Yeah, we got the finger for what? Any potential hand traps. Why did Ritual Beast finger a shifter? Bro, you are Ritual Beast. You could play under shifter, unless you don't know how. You definitely should have saved your finger for something better. What the? Okay. Angu sends the grave, which would be banished instead, which in many cases is simply better. Your Pangu literally becomes super powered under shifter. So what can't you do under shifter as a Ritual Beast player? You can't get your Banshee in the grave for a more efficient banish. You can't get your Cross Sheep in to reborn something from the grave that is the Nemesis. You could, if you have a non-specialed Ritual Beast that you get in the grave, you could then reborn it with Cross Sheep there, but that's kind of rare that you do that. Okay. Zealantis, banish the field, return it. Is that our play? Tamer, I suspect that he's going to ulti-ray banish our inheritance on the search. And then with just Laura, we're screwed. This is not a play. Laura's nothing. Regular Laura, trash. Okay. Yes, Baboose for the Pelio. Banshee. You had the juice to... Did you search a Steeds yet? Did he search? What is searched for here? Canahawk searched a Wen. Canahawk searched what else? Canahawk searched an Elder. Elder Wen? That's it? Elder and a Wen. Okay. No other searches. Yup. Ulti-ray is the way. Maybe he thinks I'm playing Tenpai. He's going to call fire with Protoss, right? Did he just search Protoss or Colossus? I didn't see. Activates to grab the Eschatos. What the hell? Eschatos, declare monster type. What are you going to declare? Psychic? There's no way you know you're playing against Ritual Beast. Huh? I don't play any dragons. Dragon in the extra deck? Sea Serpent? Who could be a dragon that you would win against the Tenpai matchup? Under Dragon, Colossus is not even a dragon. Why play Eschatos over Protoss? Protoss auto wins against Tenpai. Am I really going unfreaking defeated and then losing to Ritual Beast? I can't. That's how good this deck is? DK went on a 9-win streak, only losing to Ritual Beast with his Ritual Beast deck. Yeah, this is looking unfreaking winnable. I can't. There's no way I'm beating this field. Masquerina into Little Knight. All right, what are you declaring? Declare Psychic would be interesting. I would just lose. Psychic? Dragon. Oh, you're a drag. Oh, I'm so stupid. It's a dragon itself. Lol. Okay, yeah. All right, you beat Tenpai with that. There you go. Makes sense. I think Protoss is still better, though. Eschatos. What do you banish with Eschatos? Pyro, Worm, Aqua. I guess it's easier to summon in Ritual Beast. Definitely interesting. And he's got the Colossus. Okay. Super stacked. Oh my goodness. And a Steeds. It's full wombo combo. Unfreaking believable. What effect was he applying? You destroy the monster that you summon with the Zephyra. Wow, I didn't even know it destroys itself during the end phase. Okay, let's whip out the inheritance. Inherit this. Can't summon dragon. Oh no. Yep, it's the mirror match, mate. Can't search because of Colossus. Laura Reborn. All right, you got me. You got me. Wow. Jesus. Ritual Beast is so damn good. What, I have a 9-win streak? I think I have time for one more duel. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the 10th win was an L to this. Main decking Solemn Judgment. Are you kidding me? What do you just only go first? All right, let's go. We got this. Liger 0. Going first? Sure. Yep. We got this. This is our true 10th win. The other duel didn't count. This is the real duel. The real one. Elder Petal Pengu. Okay. Do you have a max C? 45 card deck. That is something. 45. Do you negate me revealing the petal? I'll Elder Pengu instead. It's the bait. Bait, mate. I was going to search for Laura. Okay, it's fine. Now he's going to reveal the max C soon. Soon. Let's Elder. Pengu. Where's the max C at? I think he just took a long time loading into the game. So he actually does not have max C. Let's send the Laura. Yep, he was syncing with the game. So you can't fake delays, but at the start of the game, their field will light up when they're trying to sync up, and that's what happened, mate. Let's freaking go. All right, there you go. One more duel. That was our 10th win. we went 10-1. 10-1 with the 1-hour playtest. We got a little bit of time left to just talk about the deck. So let's talk about this deck. What is good? To talk about this deck, I should bring up the deck type breakdown on Ritual Beast so you know how other people are playing the deck. And I could talk about the differences in why I'm playing a certain way or not. So, well, right away, we could look at the top 10 rating deck lists. The #1 player of last season played Ritual Beast. Now, this should be really encouraging to all of you as, let me turn off the background. It's encouraging that there's no Protoss, no Ishados, no Protoss, no Colossus, nothing. Playing Chidori, 2 wind monsters to get rid of a face down and a face up. That's pretty interesting. So there you go. The deck is a lot more complex when you have to play Protoss to make the rank 4 Xyz with Banshee. Because you have the Tamer Laura, the new Laura, the old Laura, a bunch of non-level 4s that you now don't have to worry about what you summon first, what you summon second, just wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It does look like they still want to potentially end on a Baguska, though. So, for example, if you have a bunch of Tamer Lauras banished and the other options to also summon, you'd want to summon the Tamer Lauras first so that the last thing you do is end on level 4s to at least make something like the Baguska. And second place was Tenpai. I think there was another Ritual Beast player within the top cut here. Yeah, here. So is there another no Protoss again? Playing, there could only be one skill drain instead of playing Protoss. So I do encourage you to not copy me. I think you should copy them only because it's easier to play. Do I think their deck is better? No, I think Protoss is better. Protoss is better. It's going to beat Tenpai, but this is an easier way to play the deck. Something like that, you have a really good build for that. And if we go to the tier list, it is a tier 2 deck. We could see in tournaments, the Protoss is used at 82%, so 18% not using it. So if you wanted, you could type in Protoss, even though you could see it clearly, and then click not using Protoss to showcase first place tournament back in October 18th, is a couple weeks ago. So looking like that, main deck and Super Poly, a lot of good options. And Yeah, I know this deck is really daunting for a new person to this deck. So I am potentially going to be working on a guide for this deck. I think it's going to be dependent on how well this video does. If this video does well and there's a lot of people wanting it in the comments and plus liking the video and sharing the video, then that's going to make me want to make more Ritual Beast content, because a guide for this is going to probably be endless amount of hours to make sure I have a good guide. A guide where I don't just tell you, hey, one Canahawk, do this, Elder Canahawk, do that. I want to explain the deck to you so you could more fluidly play, more naturally play through disruption, a priority order in your head of what to do, what not to do, when to ulti Canahawk, when to go straight for the Banshee and all that good stuff. So let me know if you enjoyed this 1 hour playtest. I very much enjoyed playing in it. And with that said, we are out.